The man who takes a stand for God and sweetest fatherland. For here's the place where we revere the heroes of our city.
Kidman, Booker. That's what Comstock will turn us into. Wires and gears to replace heads and hearts.
Booker!
The Lord's justice I act.
Comstock took our stories and scrubbed away our soul. He's coming for me. And when I'm gone, all that will be left is the lie.
Just give us what we came for!
Elizabeth, little help?
Come on, give me something challenging. Done.
Think you can crack this one open?
Let me see. All yours.
The whole place is ransacked. There ain't no shock jockey here.
Slate must have taken them. Look. What is that?
Slate. He's here.
What is that?
Comstock ships. He's coming for Slate.
It was Slate who killed for his country at Wounded Knee! It was Slate who stormed the gates at Peking! Slate!
Slate!
Comstock's coming, Booker. But our lives won't satisfy him. Oh, no. He won't rest until he's turned us into tin. I won't let him. He took my past, but that's all he's getting from me.
Just give us the vigor. We don't need to do this.
Here you go, boys. A soldier's death awaits. We'll be remembered.
Keep firing! There's no escape!
Booker DeWitt I remember! Tin Man! Tin Man!
Catch!
That'll do.
Is that all you can muster, soldier? Come on now, DeWitt! Don't disappoint the boys!
What is a life compared to a fate?
My men and I are doomed. Doomed as Noble Custer was in Little Bighorn. But we shall not yield to Comstock and his 10 soldiers. But my scout has seen him. Booker DeWitt is coming here, to the hall. DeWitt. He called him the White Engine of Wounded Knee for all the grisly trophies he claimed. Man such as he might just grant us the peace we seek. Come on, DeWitt! Show me what you're made of!
Open it.
On it!
Keep him pinned!
Take it.
You're not done here, soldier! Eat everything that's on your plate! Finish it! They haven't changed you, Booker. Not one bit.
Shock jockey. Oh, this better be worth it, Slade.
Press to shoot a bolt of electricity. Hold and release to create a shocking trap.
I suppose it was mercy. Comstock's men would have taken him.
I suppose it was.
Do you ever get used to it? Killing. very powerful. I'll do what I can to keep you stocked in salts.
Thanks.
Perfect timing!
Here!
Nice!
I can tell what Slate said bothered you. You showed me. Sometimes you have to do what's necessary to survive.
There's survival, and there's finding pleasure in the act.
Booker,
Look, you seem like a decent enough sort. That said, less you know about me, the better.
Thanks!
want to hold on to this?
Thanks. That one!
On it!
Make an example.
I'll cut your heart!
Gonna put you in the ground.
It's over? Please tell me it's over.
They're all gone. Come on out.
More money. Okay.
Thanks.
Mr. DeWitt,
The name's Booker.
I'll be certain to attend to that distinction. Booker. And there's a moment when we're not being shot at. If you're interested, I spotted some supplies over there.
Vengeance is mine, saith the prophet. Mercy belongs to the Lord.
Aim first gears!
I understand how you do what you do. These tears.
I always thought of them as doors. When I was younger, I didn't just open the ones I found. I remember making them.
Making them?
I could go wherever I wanted. I always wanted to come back.
To what?
I don't know. My family?
Huh. How do you do that? Whatever it is.
You know how I said I had plenty of time to learn? Well, I tried to figure it out. I read literature on physics and other such things.
Yeah? And what did that teach you?
There's a world of difference between what we see and what is.
The White Engine of Wounded Knee, for all the grisly trophies he claimed. A man such as he might just grant us the peace we seek.
Hit that thing with the shock jockey.
The gondola's coming!
He will abandon you, my sweet Elizabeth. Once he has what he needs, he will leave you alone. What else could you expect from a liar and killer of women?
Comstock.
Father, prophet, whomever you are, I'm leaving, and there's naught you can do to stop me.
Oh, sweet child. That's where you're...
Do it.
On it! Watch out, rockets! Rockets, watch out!
He disappeared!
Found ammo! Catch, Booker!
Thanks.
Don't make me hurt you! Make it bleed.
My aim is true, as my eye is the prophet's. The Lord judges, I act. Reap what you sow. Mercy belongs to the Lord.
Patriot! Watch out!
Rejoice, for death.
Salt, here! Take it!
Nice!
Can you open this, Elizabeth?
Looks easy enough. Done. When you were unconscious on the beach, you kept repeating a woman's name. Anna.
I don't want to talk about that.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have pried. Where are you from, Mr. DeWitt?
New York.
What did you do there?
Business much like this. Something that really caters writing on a resume.
It was a fine thing you came along when you did.
How do you think I ended up here? I gambled, and now I owe money to men you don't want to be in debt to. I come here to pay it back. Me busting you out, what do you think that was? Charity?
Who sent you?
Somebody who was willing to take my marker in exchange for you.
Need money? Take this.
Much obliged.
So, looks like they call you the false shepherd.
And you the lamb.
Let's not call each other that.
Suits me.
How do you figure they'd know you'd be coming?
Either they've got a prophet on their side,
Har har.
or them that hired me also wrote the signs.
Why?
Got me. Feel better already. You all right?
I want to see Paris. I want to see everything.
It's up to you now. There's no one...
Wait, what is that? 40 north by 74 west. That's not Paris, that's New York.
How did you know that?
One thing I had in that tower was time, Mr. DeWitt. Time to study things like geography.
I owed money. And there's a fellow who... He offered to wipe away my debt in exchange for you. Come on. Come on. Everything's gonna be okay. Will you just turn around and talk to me and we can... Oh, shit.
Daisy, fresh air did the trick. This one's awake.
So you're this false shepherd we've been hearing so much about. Caused a mess of trouble at the raffle.
You Fitzroy?
Nothing but.
I got no quarrel with you or your Vox Populi. This is my airship you're hanging me out of, and I got perilous need of it.
Really? Cause it sure look like old Comstock's airship to
Listen,
me.
I ain't looking for a fight.
There's already a fight, DeWitt. Only question is, which side you on? Comstock is the god of the white man, the rich man, the pitiless man. But if you believe in common folk, then join the Vox. If you believe in the righteous folk, then join the Vox.
Want my ship.
And the Vox shall give her to you. But first, you must help the Vox. Down in Finkton, there's a gunsmith who can supply weapons to our cause. Get our guns from him, and you shall have your ship back.
Better find Elizabeth before she lights out.
The most common complaint I hear from the working man is that they are unhappy with their lot. Why torment yourself, I ask? The ox cannot become a lion, and why would you want to? Who wants all those responsibilities and worry? You do your job, you eat your food, you go to sleep. Simplicity is beauty. our days to the Lord. Compensation. Those are anarchist words, my friends. And the anarchist is the friend and the partner of disease. And I, for one, will be goddamn. I'm going to let an anarchist with you. No! You livelihood.
Performing routine daily prayers to the founding fathers by the pro-union police. Greenville jail, a mob of citizens.
Get out of here, snipe. You want to know what we do to pretty little stowaways? Or maybe you don't.
Hey! Just stop for a minute!
Stay away!
I just want to talk to you!
I said stay away!
Elizabeth!
Get away from me!
Just hold up for a minute!
Stay away!
I'm not angry with you! Hey, watch out! Move it! Move!
Stay back!
God damn it!
I am not going with you!
Don't go in there!
I have no need of one such as you!
No, no, no!
No! Let me go!
We got her!
There's gotta be another way in.
A monster and a traitor. I know the men who died in All of Heroes with Captain Slate. There is no shame to be counted in their number. The shame lies to we who assembled outside the hall. Though we were not the ones who fell, I feel only envy for those who perished under his banner.
Requested troops are on their way. Keep close watch.
Enough out of you!
Let go of me! Get your hands off of me! Let me go!
Fuck wants you, and we mean to give it to him. Won't you be quiet? What's going on? Flush your mouth! Run out! Keep her locked up till Comstock's men come together. Keep her locked away up there. I'll teach you a lesson. Don't let her out of your sight, or the Prophet won't forget it. Push the bastard out!
assassin!
I'll clean your clock.
Keep your eyes to yourself, Guaylo.
They called Slade a monster and a traitor. I know the men who died in all of Heroes with Captain Slate. There is no shame to be counted in their number.
You stop already!
I am not going with you!
Elizabeth, wait!
Though we were not the ones who fell, I feel only envy for those who perished under his banner.
Hey, I'm slipping!
Do not attempt to follow me, Mr. DeWitt.
Elizabeth, I've made an arrangement to get our airship back.
You can get us out of here.
Yes, I just need to supply enough weapons to arm an entire uprising.
And where will we get these weapons? From one of our many friends and allies?
A gunsmith in Finkton should be a walk in the park. What do you say, partners?
You're a liar, Mr. DeWitt. And a thug. But you're also my only means of reaching Paris. Don't get too comfortable with my company, Mr. DeWitt.
Some folks just
You are
aren't
a means to an
satisfied
end.
with their place here at Fink Industries. But with the pharaohs of Egypt,
Over here!
Israelites have not made their titans of industry have been able to rise up. So I say, chin up. History is built on the backs of men like you. Ammunition, weaponsmithing, all kinds.
That would be your gunsmith. Who sent you to find this person?
Daisy Fitzroy.
She's either a great hero or the worst of scoundrels, depending on who's doing the telling.
She's good for an airship. I don't care if she's the Queen of Holland.
It's during the painter Sarah. Money for his art. Why, George Washington would only accept the presidency if he were paid $1 a year. So, don't let money come between you and your craft. The truth is, I don't have a lot of time for all that prophecy nonsense. I tell you, belief is just a commodity. An old Comstock, well, he does produce, but like any tradesman, he's obliged to barter his product for the earthly ores. You see, one does not raise a barn on song alone. No, sir. That's Fink timber, a Fink hammer, and Fink's hand to swing it. He needs me, lest he soil his own.
Welcome to Fink Industries Recruitment. We are not looking for any help. You hear that?
How are we going to get into Finkton?
Illegally. Let's look for another way in. Need a lock picked.
There you go. Over there. A service elevator. Should take us down to Finkton.
And get ourselves killed in the bargain.
I know you're there.
Vengeance is mine, saith the prophet.
Get in there. Reloading! Stop in the name of the law! Don't just sit here. After! Here he comes!
Got a lock here.
Okay. All yours. I found some money. Want it? Booker. It's Slate's locker. He must have worked here. This is my mother's diary. Why would Slate have it? My husband claims the child was created from whole cloth by divine will. I am a believer, but I am not a fool. His bastard shall not be raised under this roof. My mother. She had me locked in that tower.
Elizabeth.
I just want to get out of this city. Please.
I hold in my hand the private journal of Comstock's wife. It puts the lie to this miracle child nonsense. She loved the child.
Greetings. My name is Jeremiah Finley, and I want to share with you my personal creed. What is the most admirable creature on God's green earth? Why, it's the bee. Have you ever seen a bee on vacation? Have you ever seen a bee take a sick day? Well, my friends, the answer is no. So I say, be the bee. Be the bee.
Hello?
Mr. DeWitt?
Yes?
Hold for Mr. Fink, please.
What's going on?
DeWitt, Fink here. Listen, my boy, we've had our eye on you, and I can tell you right now that you are our top candidate. Top! Now, my associate, Mr. Flambeau, will help you with anything you need.
What the hell was that?
I have no idea.
He seems oddly pleased to make your acquaintance. Well, the man's got an ego.
Now, some say to me, Fink, why is it that we get paid in tokens that are only good at the company store? Well, I'll tell you what, I'll be damned if I let any of you poor folk get robbed at some shady establishment. You see, the Fink company store brings you Fink products at a price designed specifically for the Fink worker.
Mr. DeWitt, welcome to Finkton. You'll find a variety of supplies here that should see you through your visit.
What does Mr. Fink want with us?
Excuse me, miss, but Mr. Fink's interest is strictly with the gentleman.
But why?
So sorry, young miss, but any questions regarding the gentleman's application should be taken up with Mr. Fink directly.
Does this strike you as good news? Doesn't strike me as good news. What do you think? Head to the gunsmith or scavenge supplies by that clock shop?
The hyena is a trickster. They live to stir up trouble. So you beware the hyena. They will leave you with naught but the sound of their laughter.
that tear?
I never heard that song before.
I don't suspect anyone's heard that song.
You will see what those hyenas are made of. I ask you, where are they going to be when it's cold outside and your boy's got the mumps and you've got nothing on your table but regret? See what the Vox Populi are selling? They're selling dreams! And dreams, my friend, they don't come cheap.
Come back at showtime.
When's showtime?
Come back at showtime.
Guess we should come back later.
Come back at... Showtime!
Here it is, Booker. Chen Lin, gunsmith.
I have a pressing need to speak to this so-called false shepherd, stirring up so much trouble. We got enough problems without this damn fool shooting up the city and blaming it all on the Vox. Though if he's amiable, yeah, he might be just the fellow we need for our immediate concerns.
About this. That's Gautama Buddha.
Who?
The founder of Buddhism. Spent 49 days under a Bodhi tree until he achieved enlightenment.
Someone tells me Comstock doesn't cater to idols getting worshipped that ain't him.
Hello? Hello? Mr. Lin? Chen Lin? Is anybody here?
What happened here?
Someone worked this place over. Local constabulary, no doubt.
Do you hear that? There's someone downstairs.
Excuse me. Ma'am, I'm sorry to bother you. We're looking for Mr. Lin. Mr. Chen Lin.
Booker.
Mr. Lin, not here. He gone.
Gone?
They take flying squad. I pray, Gautama Buddha. Pray, give husband back. Give back to Melin.
Where did they take him?
Club. Everyone take to good time club.
Where is this club? Ma'am, please, where is this club?
Booker, we'll find it. Just leave her be.
Why not Vox Populi help Chen Lin? Why not Daisy Fitzroy help Chen Lin?
Who's the flying squad?
Cops. Kind who probably got their boot on Lin's throat asking him how well he knows Daisy Fitzroy.
Isn't she the one we're working for?
As a matter of fact, it is. All right, let's figure out where this good time club is.
for one, will not have that.
I don't much care for you, Mr. DeWitt.
No, sir.
I must admit, you know your way around a brawl. There it is, Mr. DeWitt.
Now we just need to head in.
Welcome to the Good Time Club, sir or madam, where the lions roar. The show is about to begin.
Ah, DeWitt, my boy. You know, the best kind of interview is one where the applicant doesn't know he's being evaluated. But I've watched you since the other day at the lottery. You're a brute. And in times like this, I could use a brute.
What do you want, Fink?
Labor unrest is coming to it. Now, Fitzroy has got the jungle all riled up. A man like me could have use of an old Pinkerton like you.
Let's find Shenlin and get the hell out of here.
Now, all I ask is that you finish what you started to it. Wouldn't want to disappoint the other applicants. Our first candidate is a veteran of Peking. Now, what's that they say about old soldiers? Frankly, my money's on you. He's something of an old hand at handling explosives. Only man I know who hasn't lost a limb working with them. Yet.
I found ammo!
I do say I like the cut of your jib.
Here!
Much obliged.
Eager beaver, isn't he? This young go-getter is a former devotee of Lady Comstock. But without the old gal, they don't know quite what to do with themselves. Picked this one up at a hiring fair for a song.
Guide me, Lady Comstock!
Surpassing all expectations here, my boy. Keep it up.
Ammo! Catch! Catch, Booker!
Perfect timing.
Your true rival is an expert with the automata. Wants to replace all our security with machines. I'll give the old boy credit, though. It would be fewer mouths to feed.
For the glory of
Need these salts? Catch!
Nice.
Good show!
Take this!
Congratulations, DeWitt! You know, when your name was first passed to me, I wasn't quite sure you were the man for the job. But now, I can say with certainty that I was quite wrong.
I'm not interested in your job, Fink.
Now, I know all about your little job for Fitzroy. But do you really want to take her offer over mine? Do you know how many people would kill to be head of Fink Security? You're a tough nut to crack, Mr. DeWitt. A tough nut. But I promise you this. I will get what I want.
What's that?
Perfect.
More money.
Captured by man.
Take it.
The bucking bronco.
I'm sorry about what I said at the docks.
Yeah. Can't see it. Job's a job.
End of the stick. Do you know what they're really saying? They're saying, friend, what you do doesn't matter. Friend, you're being taken for a fool. And friend, you're no better than a slave.
One day, ain't nobody noticed me. Then they think I done for Lady Comstock. Well, everybody noticed me. I head to Finkton, and I hide deep. The more they look, deeper I go. Only thing a color child can count on is the fact they invisible.
Doesn't look like we can enter now. Think you can crack this one open?
It's done. Found some money. Okay. That poster. There's another cipher on it.
Huh. So we need to find the code book?
Yes. Looks like everything's been impounded at the Good Time Club. Maybe that's where we'll find it. there's a door over here. I think that's the way down.
I had thought you a fool, dear brother, when you told me that you heard wonderful music trumpeting from holes in the thin air. I began to doubt your mental integrity. But not only have you made your fortune from these doodads, you have lit the path for me as well.
Modern woman, it's 1912.
It's gonna be 2012 before I'm interested in one like you.
The Prophet!
Look, Chen Lin, cell number 9.
Could you take a look at this lock?
Keep a lookout.
I used to work for folks like Fink.
Really?
And I was with the Pinkertons. They call us in when the workers got restless.
To do what?
Demonstrate the folly of men striking, throwing down tools.
You hurt people.
I'll tell you this. Sometimes there's precious need for folks like Fitzroy.
Why?
Because of folks like me.
Ready.
Drop the weapon! You're no...
Over here.
Tell us what you know about Fitzroy, you goddamn Duke. We know you can hear us. You want to say something? Or you want us to bring in Mrs. Lynn for company? Throw a bucket of ice water on him. We got 3 more to bring in tonight.
No privies down here.
They treat them like animals.
To tax the black more than the white, is that not cruel? To forbid the mixing of the races, is that not cruel? To give the vote to the white man and deny it to the yellow, the black, the red, is that not cruel? But is it not cruel to banish your children from a perfect garden? Or drown your flock under an ocean of
What
water?
people have done to deserve to be locked up in a place like this?
Fink don't need much of a reason.
No. No, he doesn't.
Of the Lord.
Think you can crack this one open?
Let me see. All done.
Can you unlock this?
No problem. This is it, isn't it?
Number 9.
It's done. Want to hold on to this?
Do it? You're a lion. But you can't blame me for looking after my own interests, can you? Now I know Fitzroy has come calling, but I think you'll find your business with her has come to an end. Lions walk with lions, DeWitt, not hyenas.
God damn it.
This is what he meant.
Now we need to find someone else to make those guns.
No.
Dead is dead, Elizabeth.
Dead is dead.
What? How the hell did...
I see heads.
And I see tails.
It's all a matter of perspective.
Why are you following us? Who sent you? Comstock? What do you want?
What do you see here, from this angle?
Dead.
Listen.
And that angle?
Alive.
Booker. Chen Lin.
The body's gone.
It was never here.
It's another Columbia.
A different Columbia.
The same coin.
A different perspective.
Heads.
Tails.
Dead.
Alive.
We have to go through to this other Columbia, but how?
It's like riding a bicycle.
One never really forgets.
One just needs the courage to climb aboard.
If we go into this tear, I don't think I'll be able to bring us back. Are you sure you're ready?
Okay, open it.
Look. There's no blood.
And no body.
It's another world, Booker. Another Columbia.
Something tells me one dead gunsmith ain't the only thing that's changed.
Daisy Fitzroy. Come on, you piece of horseshit. Tell me about Daisy. Cut him loose. What? Scarfield says cut him loose. They're bringing his tools to the lockup.
I don't understand how Chen Lin is alive now.
We're in a world where he was never murdered. Somewhere we'll find out why, I suppose.
I don't suspect you can change something like that and have everything else remain the same.
These men,
I killed them. They were dead.
not in this world.
I'm disgusted.
Look at their noses. They're bleeding.
What's wrong with them?
They remember
Remember what?
being dead.
What is going on here, Sansmark? As my head of security, I suspect that you want to find out how these two slipped past your men and what they were doing.
Look bad with the boss with you. Let's see about that.
That man we just fought. In the other world, he was the one who was strung up on the wall.
In the other world? This whole business makes my head hurt.
No point hiding.
cannon over there!
I'll kill you! Just keep saying.
Need more time! Booker, ammo! Here!
Great!
Looks like Fink isn't giving you the job. Do you hear anything?
Huh?
No machines. Booker, look. The shrine.
Let's go find that
It's a
gunsmith.
figure of
Maybe he's
Comstock
upstairs
now.
now. Mr. Lin? Chen Lin? Excuse me, Chen Lin?
Who are you? You speak up! Speak up! Can't hear you over all these machines! Very loud!
I'm Booker DeWitt.
Stand back! These machines very dangerous. Wait downstairs with Mrs. Lin.
Daisy Fitzroy sent us. We need to talk to you about getting some weapons.
Machines very dangerous. No place for stupid people. Want to lose pretty head?
Mr. Lin.
Downstairs!
What is wrong with him?
Remember him dead in that cell? Maybe in some way he remembers that too. How would you reconcile that?
My husband?
I don't know.
Calm is troubled.
Excuse me, ma'am. I'm looking for Mrs. Lin.
I'm Mrs. Lin.
No, I mean a little Chinese lady. She was...
Booker, this is Mrs. Lin.
They took Chen's tools. What's he got without his tools?
Well, your husband is a bit out of sorts.
If he could work again, maybe. If he could work, he'd.
Mrs. Lin, can you tell me who took your husband's tools?
Goddamn police. They took them and locked them up in the impound in Shantytown.
Would having his tools back fix his mind?
Who cares? We're not getting any guns if Chen Lin doesn't have his tools. Let's head to Shantytown.
Did you notice? Lin had a bloody nose.
Seems to be in style.
This tear. I'm not so sure it was a good idea.
What's going on?
To reload.
Here's some cash. Give me a second. The broken clock tolls at midnight.
Which clock? This looks like the one.
Set it to midnight.
will be.
I came to Columbia because I believed in God and because I believed in honor. But Slade has shown me this. There is no God in shutting our brothers out from the family of man, and there is no honor in defending those who are strangers to its meaning. Perhaps in Finkton there is one more deserving of my service.
I hear what it is people are saying. Why is it, Mr. Finkton, we have to work 16 hours a day?
Need money?
Let's be clear. I would like nothing more than to shorten your workday. But the fact is,
If you want to ask me, ask me.
What?
My finger.
Sorry, I didn't...
It's all right. It's as much a mystery to me as anyone else. Maybe Songbird knows when he's not talking.
the devil.
I'm sorry.
What for?
From a man.
I get to wear this stylish symbol to cover up my hideous deformity. I handle all the rage and abuse.
Don't make me hurt you. Go ahead.
Done! You must think me some sort of freak. A girl who can bring dead men back to life. Whose only acquaintance is a giant bird creature. It must seem ridiculous.
You just got dealt a bad hand.
I am not going back to that tower no matter what happens.
They won't stop until they have you.
Why? What did I do to them?
You frighten them.
Good.
This is what they want, brothers. To keep you so hungry, you can't speak but to beg. To keep you so ignorant, you can't think of solutions to all your problems. To keep you chasing that almighty silver eagle so you can buy everything they're selling to keep you down, brothers. But Daisy Fitzroy says there's another way. Another way coming.
These people are like this because of Fink. Maybe Daisy's right. Maybe she should pay him back for all of this.
God, not before she pays us. We're here for guns and then the airship.
I guess we could head straight for the police station. Or see what's in that bar. What do you think?
Back it up, Scal. Thieving! Fast!
Got your heart out.
guitar. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, by and by? Is a better home awaiting in the sky, in the sky?
When you force deep underground, well, you see things from the bottom up. And down at the bottom of the city, I saw a fire burning. The fire's got heat aplenty, but it ain't got no mouth. Daisy. Now she got herself a mouth big enough for all the fires in Columbia.
She's all we still have. Please, help her.
Come on! Hurry up!
Hit it! Hit it harder! Hit it harder!
Barely making a goddamn dent. I'm hungry, Bill. Bill's all mine, you worthless child.
There's a tail.
Go ahead.
All right. There's the impound.
We're gonna have to get through an army to get those tools.
We hear tell.
Sorry.
Judges, I...
Patriot, Booker! Anything. Ammo, Booker! Take it!
That'll do!
That's enough!
You want to take a look at this?
Oh, this won't take long at all. It's done.
Go ahead!
Done!
Push him out!
Here, ammo! Here you go!
Got it!
Moving to cover! That son of a bitch!
There's the job and there's life. They pay me to hate the goddamn Vox, and I take their money, but what's the harm of having a drink with Fitzroy's people? Face to face at the graveyard shift, why, they're just folk. Well, I guess I fell into the goddamn bottle because I stumbled back without the evidence locker key. If Schmidt finds out, well, there'll be hell to pay.
To be self-evident.
It's locked.
Really? That little old lock. Done.
Nice.
There they are, the tools.
Now we just have to get them back to the Vox. And then we get our airship. Can you get this open?
No problem. All yours. Who are we really helping by getting guns for the Vox Populi?
It's gonna help us.
Daisy can make a change, can't she? Make things better for people.
Sure. Well, we sure as hell aren't gonna be able to carry all this back to the shop. God, we didn't think this all the way through. What is that?
It looks like a tear to another version of this room that doesn't have any tools in it.
Well, if the tools aren't in there,
Then they must be back
at the shop.
Booker, if we go into this tear-up, I don't think there's any turning back. You sure you want to go now? Well, that did something.
Come on, let's head back to the gunsmith and finish our deal. I aim to be on that airship and well shut of this place for long.
Booker, if the Vox get their weapons, there's going to be a revolution just like Les Miserables. These people are gonna have better lives.
You ever see a forest at the beginning of a fire? For the first flame, you see them possums and squirrels running through the trees. They know what's coming. But the fat bears with their bellies full of honey, well, you can't hardly wake them up from their comfortable hibernation. We're going to Emporium, and then we gonna see what it takes to rouse them from their slumber. They argued something fierce at night, Lady Comstock and the Prophet. Could never make out what it was about from my bunk, though. After the worst, I seen she ain't left for morning prayer. So I crept upstairs to check in on her. Like a fool, I lingered. Scullery maid was what they called me when I walked into Comstock House. Murderer was what they shouted when I ran out.
Daisy's moved these people. Things can change, Booker, and we can be a part of it.
I don't want to be a part of it. Once we get our airship, we'll be well shut of this place.
DeWitt! The hero of the Vox!
What the hell are they talking about?
Look at that poster. In this world, you're a hero.
I remember I led the Vox. Slate and I burned down the Hall of Heroes.
Booker. Your nose. Bleeding.
Hard to think of. Just two memories in the same
Booker,
place.
come back to me. We're going to find Daisy Fitzroy.
We're getting out of here on the first lane. Let's go. These folk need a better class of hero. When it comes down to it, the only difference between Comstock and Fitzroy is how you spell the name.